Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Game for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all are the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Marry before, I guess he's saying marry before you carry. I don't know, but it says marry before you. I don't know what that means, but I guess he's trying to say marry before you carry. Marriage does not make you exempt from single motherhood. Not entirely sure what you mean by that, but let's see what she has to say about this, y'all. And shout out to y'all. Y'all are the goats. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the information is in the description. All my links are in the about page. Y'all go ahead and click away. Let's get into it, y'all.
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Just because you get married to a man, that does not mean you're exempt from single motherhood, okay? So for any woman who thinks they're exempt from single motherhood, all because they have a ring on their finger, you need a major reality check, okay? Because I promise you, there are far more single mothers and marriages than single mothers alone in America. And me, I'd rather be a single mother raising a child alone than being a mother trapped inside of a marriage with a man who does.
Hold on, what did she just say?
And me, I'd rather be a single mother raising. There are far more need a major reality check, okay? Because I promise you, there are far more single mothers and marriages than single mothers alone in America. And me, I'd rather be a single mother raising a.
I'm not too sure why the audio dipped like that, but whatever. Ma'am, where's your facts, data, and statistics that backs up that argument? Please do not come out here spewing your dumbass rhetoric, because that's really what it is, and assumptions, nonsense that you're trying to preach just to push your narrative. There are more single mothers in marriages than there are. What?
Child alone than being a mother trapped inside of a marriage with a man who doesn't appreciate me, appreciate his child, and making me raise my kid alone. But I have a question for all you married women without children. Do you really know your husband for who your husband really is? Because I promise you, you don't know a man until you have his baby. So for all the women who are deciding to wait till marriage, I pray to God you don't see a different version of that man than what you saw when you got married.
You don't know the real man until you have his baby. Ma'am, come on now. You ain't, listen. You know what this reminds me of? I did a video a few weeks ago. If I remember, I put the eye at the top. I did a video a few weeks ago about a woman, and was this the same woman? I'm thinking now. I'm trying to think to myself. Was it the same woman? Anyway, I did a video a while back of a woman saying, "Oh, you can be married and still be considered a single mother in that marriage." Again, if I remember, put that at the top. I wonder if this is the same woman. I don't think so, but it's a possibility. I honestly believe women that say these types of things, man, it is coming from a place of bitterness and hurt. I refuse. I hate the fact, especially because she's a Black woman, I hate the fact that you're trying to push this narrative about marriages, this negative narrative about marriages. Oh, you can be married and still be a single mother. What are you talking about? Oh, well, you don't know who a man is until you have his child. What are you? So you know everything about your man now after you don't have his child? No, ma'am. You're supposed to properly vet him, go out on dates, do whatever you gotta goddamn do. Instead of you thinking about how much money his ass is spending on a date, how about you sit there and you ask him what his short-term and long-term goals are? What is his career? What does he hope to accomplish in life? What is he aspiring to be as a man, as a husband, as a father? Those are questions that y'all should be focused on, not how much money he spent on you at goddamn Ruth Chris. That's your problem. That is your issue. How much money can he spend on me? And that's not what dating is about. It's about building up a goddamn foundation, building up trust. Is this person compatible with me? But y'all too busy thinking about, oh, does he make my damn clitoris twitch? That's what y'all be thinking about. And that's why a lot of you are in these types of situations. We're going to talk about it. Because all I heard was nonsense and BS that came out of this goddamn, out of her goddamn mouth. Marry before you carry. Had you have properly vetted him and then married him and then had his child, 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't have been in this situation. Because again, like I said, it was the first time I said, if you properly vetted him and asked these necessary questions, you would have figured out, yo, this ain't the man for me. I need to keep it moving. Oh, y'all don't want to have them types of conversations. Let's get to the next video.
I'm gonna be honest, the reason why a lot of men are getting away with being deadbeats is because there's enablers around the world enabling them.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Caption. Stop making excuses for poor decisions. Yeah, and this is a woman that said this. Yeah, this is a woman that made this comment. Stop making excuses for poor decisions. That woman has the baby when the father says he don't a baby. I guess she's trying to say that woman had the baby when the father said he don't want a baby or don't want you. I think that's what she's trying to say. But you say my body, my choice, I'm keeping it. Yeah, that's a fact. That's why I asked, literally, I have not seen these videos. I haven't even read these captions, y'all. Like I just go through, people send these types of topics to me and I just download them and I save them. That's it. I said this before in the beginning. I said, is this a situation of maybe him saying, yo, I don't want to have this child because of ABC 1, 2, 3? Like, what's really going on here? I refuse to believe that all y'all single moms just so happen to get pregnant by a bad guy that didn't want to be a damn father. No, I don't think it's that. I think you are laying down with dogs and then waking up with fleas and getting mad. That's what I think it's about. Let's get to it now.
I'm gonna be honest, the reason why a lot of men are getting away with being deadbeats is because there's enablers around the world enabling their bad behavior, you being one of them. Now, I will say this, if a man decides to say he doesn't want to have a baby but yet refuses to use safety precautions on preventing that baby, then therefore he asks to be a father. And I know there's people around the world who are sitting there telling women, oh, there's all kinds of form of birth control, but there's also male birth control out there besides condoms. But are y'all ready for that conversation? You're right, it's her body, her choice. It's like it was his body, his choice. It's like he chose not to use protection. Meaning, by him not using protection, he cannot sit there and tell that woman to get an abortion, knowing the chances of her might telling him no. And let me dig a little.
So, hold on. So, he hit raw. He didn't pull out, which means y'all are 2 grown-ass damn adults. He didn't choose to use contraceptives. You allowed him to hit you without using contraceptives. You now have a choice to later on use plan Bs, after morning afters, whatever other things that you can damn think of. I would have been, obviously I'm not a woman, but I would imagine that a woman that's smart will be turned off. Like, yo, why the hell don't you want to use condom? Bro, y'all don't understand how many times I've been in situations with chicks, bro, and they'll tell me, yo, don't take the rubber off, Dad. They take the condom off, it's gonna feel so much better. And I'm just looking at her like, who else are you saying this to? Number 1. Number 2, you must think I'm stupid. Number 3, you trying to give me something. Number 4, you trying to trap me. Those are the 4 things that comes in my mind. Like, bro, we not doing none of this. I'm about to strap up. You over here talking about take the condom off. How many other dudes are you telling them to take the damn condom off? I'm over here looking at you like, man, that cool new nasty as hell. Cause I know for a fact I just met you a couple weeks ago and you already let me hit raw at that. Nah, you definitely doing this with multiple guys. Definitely doing this with multiple guys. I gotta put on 2 condoms now.
Deeper here for a second. If you are a man who does not want to have a baby with someone, start laying down with women who have the same mindset as you. Stop laying down with women who you know want children, because if you get that woman pregnant, there is a high chance of her not wanting to get that abortion. And people need to also understand that an abortion is a major surgery done on a woman's body. Not every woman in the world is going to go to the clinic and get a baby removed from her. That woman should not have to make that scary decision all because that man told her he doesn't want a baby. Where was that mindset at when he laid down with her?
Yeah, and where was your mindset when you allowed him to lay down with you, ma'am? It takes 2 to tango. Number 1. Number 2, Women control access to sex, not men. So none of those things would have been happening had you had said no. It starts and ends with the woman. What are you talking about? Do y'all know how many times I've been at a chick's place, right? Or whatever the case may be, maybe backseat of the car, goddamn, whatever, back when I was hitting whatever chick, back when I was working at Pizza Hut. Like stupid stuff like that. Do y'all know how many times I've been in situations with a chick, right? We literally about to get it started. I pull the condom out and she tells me, don't put the condom on. And I tell her, yo, listen, I'm not about to hit until I put this condom on. Do y'all know how many chicks will tell me, yo, listen, we not about to smash no more because you acting up, or you acting like I'm different. You act like I'm trying to get you this, that, and that. You act like I'm trying to. I have no problem taking that L and keeping that moving. Why? Because I refuse to put myself in situations like that. I'm walking away each and every time, and I don't give a damn what you say behind my back. I don't have time for that. With that being said, not every dude thinks that way, but where did it start? It started with her. I'm at, again, I don't work at Pizza Hut no more, but I was working at Pizza years ago. Working at Pizza Hut, I was closing with one of my managers, whatever the case may be, cute little Hispanic baby. I ain't gonna lie, the head was fire. I had to see what the chick was about. We closing up, locking up shop, and all this, that, and third. She used to always flirt with me on the clock. All the goddamn time. I already know she already got 2 kids. I already know what time it is. Got 2 kids. She ain't got nothing going for herself. I had to have been 19 at the time, maybe 19, maybe 20. She was like 30, 34, something like that. I'm already in college. She ain't got nothing. She ain't even got a GED. She ain't got nothing going for herself. I'm over here doing all this down third. Started giving me head. Well, we locked up everything, put everything, started giving me head or whatever in the damn store in the back or whatever and stuff like that. All right, cool. Pull the condom out. About to rip it off. What's that? What you mean what this is? You don't know what this is? What it look like? Oh, I'm saying you trying to make it seem like I got something. Like, what you trying to say? I'm not saying any of that. I never said that. That girl looked me dead in my eyes and told me, "You not hitting me with that condom on. I don't like condoms." I pulled my goddamn pants back up, unlocked the door, walked to my goddamn bus stop. She drove right past me. I didn't give a damn. I'm not about to deal with that. I'm not putting up with that. We have to, fellas, we have to be able to you have to put yourself into situations that you are controlled. I'm not saying she was trying to trap me. I'm not saying she's trying to give me an STD, but I'm going to do my due diligence. But at the end of the day, it started with her. I would not even be able to make it that far unless she granted me access to her body. Ladies, you control access to sex. That's it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah, but no, I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for her.